although I got there at 5:22, my block started at 5:30. I didn't leave till 6:04. That was my point. It took me a long time to get to that point. What is up, you guys? It's Toya, and I am back with just one more. And today I am delivering with Amazon Flex, and I have a block from 5:30 to 9:30, a 4-hour block. We have 34 packages today with 23 stops, I think. And we're working out of McDonough today. Our route is taking us to McDonough. And it looks like everything is pretty close together, so we might have a really good 4-hour block. 4-hour block. I was out shopping, and I said I wasn't going to do anything today because I didn't see anything that that was worthwhile for me. But I just happened to be out shopping in McDonough already. And I saw the block come up for about for $108 payout. So I took it. So 5:30 to 9, at about 5:22, I arrived at the Forest Park warehouse, and they weren't ready. They weren't ready. I'm trying not to complain, but I want to get it tea. I want to get it tea up, honey. They wasn't ready. And it wasn't as organized as it usually is. At least not today. I'm not, that's not a bad thing. Things happen at work. And there were a lot of seemingly new people. So what I've learned at Forest Park and at Fairburn, I don't know if y'all can hear me. Let me put this window up. Boom, windows up. So at Forest Park and at Fairburn, they're pretty organized. They bring all the carts in. They have all of the carts with the packages out already staged, and they just bring you in, and you can, they tell you to bring you in, tell you to turn your engines off, and then they instruct you to get out of your car. Like, that's a lot of instructions, but I prefer it that way because it's also very structured. I kind of like structure. Give me freedom within the confines. I don't know anyway, so it's usually very structured, but today it was still structured in the same manner. Just some people went off helter-skelter and parked where they wanted to next to whatever carts they wanted to. Even with that, they got it quickly back organized. Got everybody in the lanes, in their appropriate lanes. So I think they have 3-hour block carts, 3.5-hour block carts, and 4-hour block carts. I have a 4-hour, so of course I wound up in that lane. And right in front of me was people that were new, and then to the left of me there was a new guy that kept asking me questions, which I had no problem answering. Y'all know that. The guy on the left of me, once he got the hang of it, once he asked his 4 questions and he got the hang of it, he was out. He got his couple boxes, he was out of it. He probably had a 3.5-hour block. But the people in front of me, it was a girl and a guy. I don't like to assume, but it was a girl and a guy, and it was clearly their first time picking up at this location. Because he made a comment about how it was running, turn off the instructions that were given. He made a comment about it, so I know that that's probably his first time, because I've made that same comment when I was at Fairburn. But once you understand how organized and efficient that type of environment can be, it's either for you or not for you. I'll say that. Where was I going? But those same 2 people, that guy and that girl, they got stuck. They kept getting stuck with scanning their items. They didn't really, know what they didn't know what to do. And then on top of that, the routes weren't. They didn't have the route sheet so that you can scan the entire route and then scan box by box. What they had to do was manually come and override it, whatever we had going on, and give us a route, and manually input into the app what we had going on, or what routes we were taking, or whatever. So that was taking them a long time. At Fairburn, they had they're trying to do is get cards in, fill them up with the packages, and get the cards out. To me, it's efficient. I can't knock the people for that. They're a little aggressive sometimes, but I understand that as well. Cause do what I'm asking you to do, and go ahead on brush your business. So those two guys were kind of stuck there. Did I make a short story long? I did. But those two guys were kind of stuck there. Everybody was starting to pull out. They were stuck. The guy instructed me to go ahead and pull out and go around them, and I did. And although I got there at 5:22, my block started at 5:30. I didn't leave till 6:04. That was my point. It took me a long time to get to that point. But y'all know, I mean, if you've been here for a while, I'm gonna take you around the mulberry bush and tell you what happened. Cause I got to tell it all. I gotta tell it all. Stop. We're working down in McDonough today, and our first stop is going to be 25 minutes away from the actual warehouse. And I will see when I get there. 2 boxes. I don't have them out already because I didn't pull over and organize anything. I just put my stuff in, and I was ready to go because I had been there for 30 minutes getting everything together. So we're on the way out, and I was 17 minutes away from our first stop. Now I'll see you guys when I get to the first stop. Okay, so I'm back, and we're at our first destination, of course, in McDonough, at a beautiful house. What we have first to drop off is 2 6-packs of liters of water. So they're like the bigger bottles of water. They're 6 packs, and they're in a box. I have my trolley today, so I'm gonna put them on there and roll them up to the doorway. It is 6:41. We just got here, and I'm gonna drop that off and come right back. 6:44. That's done. So our next one is an envelope. I have all of my envelopes right here on the floor on the passenger side, in the rear. They're right here. So I'm gonna go through this one, find a number, and have it ready for our next delivery. 6:45. It is 6:51. We just got to our second drop off. I got it right here, and I'm about to go drop it off. $6.53. That's done and done. I'm gonna reach back here, get our next one, which is a plastic bag, and move on. Okay, we've arrived at our next one. It's full. It was right up the street, so we're in park. We got our break on, and we're gonna go deliver. 6:55. That's done. 58. I was looking for the other box, but I have to give that a more thorough look. Might be in a bag. Alright. We done pulled up on them. $43.90. Got it. 6:58. I'm about to deliver. It's done. 7 o'clock. Next one is a plastic bag. 43. Just saw you. 4393. $702. Our next one is right 1 minute away, and it is a medium box. Start travel. 703. I'm about to put it in park, scan it, and drop it out. Let's see. I've parked. Scan it. Continue. 707. This next drop off has 2 different ones. I think they're probably like right across the street from each other. Because they have me drop. I won't show you that because that's addressy stuff. But they have 2. One right up the street from the other. One of them has 3 items. The next one has 1. Literally right up the street. Next one. 712. Those are both done. The next one is literally across the street again. Two deliveries because they're probably right next door, and they're both little envelopes. One, two. Let's go. All right, 714. Open these off. 716. 717. Those two are done. And then I gotta go straight back down the street. Alright, up the street we go. 718. 719. Around the corner. 1 minute away. One package. 4396. This is all in one subdivision. So easy on my life. So easy on my life. $7.21. Alright. Let's see if we can get up out of here. I like to reverse it. Alright, where are we at? 6:20. I'm moving so quickly, I don't know what stop we're on. Okay, so I don't know what stop we're on, but I'm moving so quickly. It's so surprising. It's not surprising, but it is, because it's all in one subdivision. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is why I choose, this is why I have been choosing Amazon lately, because it's so freaking, it can be so rewarding. You know, it's a lot of deliveries. Again, it's work, but it's not nothing. It's easy work, but it's hard, easy work. It's easy, hard work. I don't know how else to explain it. But this is why I choose Amazon over a lot of other apps to work for. I don't want to deliver people's food so they can say, "Oh, the food was cold when you got it to me." These are boxes. Boxes do not talk back. They don't have much to say at all. These people can't necessarily. These people aren't necessarily rating you unless it is, you know, was it on time? And then I think that's only for when you're getting groceries. I don't know. But this is so much better to me than food deliveries. And I don't like to shop for people's groceries anymore. It's just, this is so much more convenient. It is 7:28. We got two I'm about to drop off right next door to each other. Okay, so everything in this subdivision is done. It's 7:31, and our next drop off is 5 minutes away, and here's what she left in the notes. This is always exciting for me because I get cussed out on either another driver's behalf or Jeff Bezos' behalf. We will not accept this. We told you within 21 minutes of ordering, if they drop 8T off, we will return it along with the couch and 3 recliners that we have received from the store location. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Okay, so I just dropped off a very seemingly angry person's item. What time is it? 7:41. I'm at the one after that. So we did one, and we're doing one now, 7:41, and they have 2 packages. So let me tell you what that was. A box was mislabeled as far as the little drop-off code. The box it had completely the wrong number on it, so what I had to do was look for the address. This delivery has 2 boxes. One had the right number on it, and one the number was completely incorrect. It was even out of sequence for all of the boxes that I have, but I didn't pay any attention because it happens sometimes. So I had to look for the addresses and match the addresses up, which wasn't bad, but it's like 7:48 when I was on the road. I was on the road like butter, baby. Alright, 7:49, and our next drop off is again right up the street, 5:15. Again, an angry person. The address is correct. Leave package on the front porch. So 5:25. 2 packages, 4270, 4271. $7.50. If I don't come back, y'all call my mama. Alright, 52. Those are done. She was actually happy. So we have 2 more. It's gonna be on the same. Let's travel. Let's see. So 52. Our next drop off is also 2 packages. I saw them back there. I'm a little winded because her driveway was long. Right up the street. 1 minute away. She has plastic bag and a box. And we are right here, 505. $7.56. That was my first time. 7:56 now, and that was my first time seeing in the app where they're open, where Amazon will open the garage for you. So it had a little toggle switch for me to swipe to the left to open the garage. It already knew that the garage door was open because when I got there, the garage door was already open. It advised me not to go inside the garage. I wasn't gonna do that anyway, and you know, it told me to place the items inside the garage. I did, and it told me to toggle when I had done that, and then I did that, and it said since the garage was already open when I got there, it was going to remain open. Leave it open, don't touch it. Swipe to acknowledge or click to acknowledge. I acknowledged that shit and got the hell on. And that is done. That was 2 packages done. It's 7:57. I'm right here at my next drop off already. And that is 1 package, a medium box. And I got it right here. Parked on the front porch. We're going to scan it. It's 57 now. See y'all when I get back. 59. Let's go. Next one is 1 package. Next one is 1 package. It's right up the street. It's right, I believe, 306. Yep. Right here. Let's see. 8:01. Let's go. This one's about 5 minutes away. See y'all when I get there. Alright, 8:07. I went to the wrong house again. But it was right next door, so came out and I think it was somebody following me.